smoke his position off momentarily, allowing this into a 4-on-4 as the bomb should then cross to the bomb site.
Angel boosting Issa up so he can spot more. He's going to spot Zywoo. Oh my god,
Ooh.
so quick. The reactions on Zywoo. Just too fast for Issa to handle. It's into your 4v3. Retake attempt is not going to happen for Hellraisers. They're just going to set up for exits. Hobbit has been found, so it's the save over towards the A bomb site. And Vitality, I believe they won a round before we went to the brick. And they are starting things off exactly the way they ended before the technical pause. Technical pause like this can really upset the momentum of a game. So a good start for Vitality coming back into this. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to chime some more together. But having the AWP and the AUG saved over, it's going to be a big bonus for Hellraisers. They're two very impactful weapons.
Yeah, and your memory serves you correct. It was Vitality now to successfully chain 2 rounds in a row, but that means that the money is starting to dwindle on the side of HR. And we will be met with yet another pause. And I heard a lot of chat messages come out as well.
Oh, please
so,
don't be.
Yeah, I know. So we've had Vitality win a round and then a huge technical pause.
We're doing one round every 30 minutes, guys.
At this rate, yeah.
We'll crown our champion in 4 days' time. Why does it say not ready at the top? I don't know. E-bot issues, probably. I don't control the server. That is something I cannot do. I don't even control anything on this stream. I literally am not in the game, guys. I can't open the chat, can't turn the volume up. I can't change the server. I am not in control of this whatsoever.
We're getting a feed from the Russian stream for our own viewing pleasure, so we can provide you some English commentary. That is as much as we can provide here for you.
Oh! Fast flick from Woxic. Finally, we're right back into the action. He's got himself the first kill. Flash behind his Apex. And Hobbit just moving forward has got himself another kill. RPK finally moves through the smoke, and Vitality needed that kill. Otherwise, things were looking great for Hellraisers. And Alex has moved on in. There's the kill with the AWP. It's traded back, and MBK elsewhere off camera actually gets the extensive frying to give Vitality the edge coming forward in round number 7.
Yeah, Woxic is still here with the AWP on A, though. They need to deal with him before they can progress up onto the site. They surely want to make ground, but the smoke currently separates the two AWPers, and Alex will just get out of there as Woxic is looking to aggress. He'll actually begin to take up a more and more aggressive angle towards that long A position, realizing that they could have fallen off. He's now worried about the split, but Hellraisers, they're going to have to play separately here. One towards each respective bomb site. Dead Fox will take down MBK, equalizing things as it's now going to fall into Woxic to prevent this long push.
Well, there goes Alex taking Woxic. It's on to Dead Fox in a 1v2. As Alex pulls himself back towards the car, he's going to look over the top in towards CT. And Dead Fox on 24. Should be only one bullet away from death, but Vitality just being careful. They don't know exactly where he's coming from, but Dead Fox is going to be rotating through long. Alex has his number. It's number 3 for Team Vitality. And hopefully they can start to pick it up here as well. Continue that form as Hellraisers. Their money is not really too great, so maybe a couple of pistol upgrades coming in, but here's another pause. This could be tactical, though. That would be a nice sign. Tactical pauses, no technical pauses for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we're hoping it's a tactical one. I mean, every time Vitality have won a round, it's been met with another pause, right? So I don't know what the issue would be. I just like to get a nice flow of rounds together, especially with Vitality beginning to get some rounds together. They may be able to actually tie things up. Hellraisers, like you said, their money is not fantastic. Likely to just half buy in this situation, and the pause will be cancelled. So it may have been a strategic talking over, just understanding how that round went the way it did for Hellraisers. We'll see what they can bring to this round. A couple of upgraded pistols, some utility as well, a couple of grenades. Angel just picking up the smoke such that they can cross and deny some information for Team Vitality in this round. So far, a relatively standard setup. 2 towards middle, 2 towards the A site. MBK will deal with one of those players in middle and Hobbit. Molotov even forcing back Dead Fox. So no real presence there for Hellraisers right now, but Woxic alongside his teammate Inissa are trying to make things happen on short. The flash is perfect, and MBK can line up too. So they've dealt with all the initial players on Hellraisers, just Angel left with this Deagle, but only a few consolation frags, but hello, he's taken down Apex, and that's suddenly a little bit interesting, but only the one as Zywoo will answer right back.
Scoreline even again. Team Vitality up 1 map to 0. To anybody who's just tuning in, I'm sure a lot of you left and then came back, but Vitality ended up picking up the map pick of Hellraisers on Cash earlier. We're here on the map pick of Team Vitality on dust2. Hellraisers definitely can play this map, so if you are a fan of Hellraisers, do not despair. But Team Vitality currently showing a little bit more form. Although buy has come through for Hellraisers, so let's see if they can get down with it. Angel has gone a little bit more proactive towards short. Apex in towards the lower tunnels. I'll look up towards. He's going to jump towards lower tunnel. Angel spots the head. He has the info. He doesn't have to go any further.
And this bait and switch setup may just work out for Hellraisers if Vitality do go towards it. Woxic holding such that it doesn't really need to peek. That Molotov will actually flush out that Xbox position, make sure that nobody from Vitality could be up close. Well, grenade does quite a bit of damage onto RPK. So Vitality are here quite heavily towards middle, and that Molotov will flush Issa out of the position for that bait switch setup. And NBK, that first opening there by Woxic, and suddenly this round is compounded by Vitality. They've gotten 2 quick entries. Hobbit there to at least answer back and prevent any sort of presence there on long for Vitality. But with 40 seconds remaining, they need to commit to one of these sites. It seems like it will be B.
MBK just in behind that smoke on short. X-ray off to show us the vision of Hobbit. Actually, MBK has boosted himself up. He's jumped up on the box. He's run right past. Hobbit will pick up, or MBK will pick up the kill on the Hobbit, and he'll get himself the double. Dropping from short in towards CT. Gets a little bit of team damage as well. It's 5-4. Well played from MBK. The intelligence just to hop inside of the smoke. Allow Hobbit to walk on by. And his teammates making noise towards middle. He'll pick up the double kill and end the round in favor of Team Vitality. And we get some replays from round 7. Alex finding success with the op. And more success from Zywoo this time.
Yeah, those 2 kills from MBK there were very swift, very acrobatic. Like they even goes to the drop down. They're actually going to be able to overwhelm RPK in the upper tunnels. That's an AK that can be recovered now, but they are here pretty close, and so they will guard that rifle, make sure that that cannot reach. And the Hellraisers players are unable to keep their pulls on that gun. He was well holding for the short push. We'll take the head of Angel. Vitality, although they lose the initial player. Oh, that's great from Dead Fox. 2 quick kills. MBK and Zywoo dropped. That's the bomb dropped as well in the lower tunnels. Hellraisers have that information to work with, and Dead Fox is still hunting for more. He gets the third, and Alex now in the 1 versus 2. Dead Fox has the hot hand in this round. We'll try and hunt things further. Alex drops to 15 HP. Unable to close it out, though. It's Alex to bring things back for Vitality.
As much stake as Dead Fox gets from the community, he really does have these random outbursts of absolute god-tier skill. There goes another Deagle headshot plays from him. Third is just hilarious. It's unbelievable he gets those. All the same angle as well. And Alex has to come in clutch for Vitality. It'll be 6-4. Double up setup coming in for Hellraisers. Woxic and Dead Fox rocking the snipers. Over on Team Vitality though. And Zywoo. Angel close towards short. There goes MBK. Angel able to pick that one up. Early advantage here for the CTs. Team Vitality. They've got the man deficit.
Yeah, Angel is at least 12 HP for them to maybe find that kill later on. So softened up the remaining Vitality members, but Dead Fox off of short takes down Apex. Simultaneously, Hobbit finds Alex, and it's suddenly Zywoo in the 1 versus 5, AWP in hand, making his way up middle. He's able to get 1 in return, but still 4 more players to find, and with Woxic pushing from behind, he may just be unsuspecting, but the scope may have just given it up. Zywoo will creep around the corner, Woxic will take care of business, and Zywoo will lose out. So Vitality still hold the lead for now, but HR Hellraisers, they get to 5.
This is a bit of a swing round coming through, although Vitality have quite a bit of money built up, so that's not going to be too much of a problem for them. Over on Hellraisers, it's the double up setup. Woxic and DevFox rocking them still. Nothing them to success, but they are at risk here. Their money is not built up on the CT side. Vitality looking through the fire and flames. There's the first kill. ZywOo past 2 of his teammates, but Asa has got himself a double. He'll hold B strong for now, but there's one more player there. And Isa's going to walk through his own smoke. The flashbang from his teammate preventing him from taking the peek. That's alright, because they've still got the advantage. And Alex is dropped inside of CT. Headshot coming through. Hobbit will keep it at bay, as the advantage still lies with Hellraisers. But Alex doing his best work. He's got himself a headshot. Molotov will go down as well. And the pressure building is Angel moving towards him. Alex picks up a kill with a fire. It's on ZywOo. 1v1 with just over a minute left. He's going to be running up towards the A bomb site. Angel versus ZywOo in the clutch.
Alex doing so much to bring them back into this round. 3 kills. It's now ZywOo to try and be the one to close things out here for Vitality. Angel, still unsuspecting, thinks it might be the B bomb site, but now he'll realize that it is indeed A. ZywOo's looking to get aggressive. They're on a collision course here. They're about to meet head to head, but he's dodging away from a flash that is not existent. Angel will find the headshot. And he wins out the one-on-one, despite the best efforts of Alex. Vitality cannot pick up the round.
Yeah, Alex done so much there, but Angel will end up winning the clutch, giving the round win over to Hellraisers. This map going back and forth already. Hellraisers with a strong start, but Vitality came back. Now Hellraisers back to winning ways. Vitality still have money. Thanks to the bomb plant that ZywOo got, that will confirm extra cash. Did MBK just buy a Mac-10 by accident? I think he did.
Yeah.
Gonna throw it away. I was gonna say, I was literally about to talk about the Mac-10 pickup, but by accident it was purchased and he's got himself the AK instead. Much better. Oh, DevFox. This could be the play. Going towards long. There's the first kill. ZywOo dropped immediately through the gap at the long doors. That's a good pickup from DevFox. Intelligently falls back as well.
Yeah, the double op setup coming out from Hellraisers. And the op eliminated. Woxic's even looking for more here. NBK falls. And that's their B-side presence now dealt with. Team Vitality now needs to get some ground towards A. And with that wall of smokes, they will secure at least that. Now Hellraisers should have minimal amounts of information as to whether they hold on to long for this the entirety, whether they position a lurker in that pit. And Hellraisers will have to just play from here, and they're actually contained towards long. Angel has that flank now covered, but they're crossing without a smoke. They're going to take the fight. Alex, the first pick. The nade does so much to prevent them from pushing further, but Hobbit over the top of the boxes. Angel's flank finally coming to fruition, and the no-scope from DevFox to finish things off. Hellraisers with a good hold on the A site.
DevFox does really good work to find that opening kill as well, and then he finishes it off with a no-scope through the box. At 7 here for Hellraisers. Team Vitality, their money is finally broken. It's not actually fully gone, so they could actually go for the force, and as I say that, here it comes. It's the AKs and the Deagles, MBK and ZywOo. They have them with the utility as well. ZywOo, a little late out of spawn, but eventually we'll get there. So this is the force buy call coming in from Team Vitality. Good old traditional French calls when managing the economy. And they definitely can be successful. And there's the opening. MBK cracking the head of Angel to pieces with the Deagle. That gives the advantage to the French side.
Well, they need to be careful peeking through middle as well towards short. They've lost that duel a number of times already, Hellraisers. These players are tagged down low, but there's NBK again with the Deagle. 2 kills, and Alex was well with the AK. This is a round that Hellraisers on paper could have won, but Vitality with some very quick shots, very clean ones as well. Alex will try and progress towards CT alongside his teammate, but they do both fall. It's now Woxic in the 1 versus 3. All of these players have been tagged up from previous fights, but it's going to have to be the ace from Woxic to come back into this round.
1v3 shot gonna rattle through the smoke. Quite landed it just yet. Vitality will get the bomb planted. Woxic is going to have to stay over towards A. You have to see if this sniper into the next one. Looking towards Longhouse. I noticed the Australians have a weird call for it. It's called bedroom.
There's no bed there.
Exactly, that's what I sent to Dweg yesterday, but insisted it was called bedroom. And Woxic will be put to sleep. It will be another round win for Vitality, as the force buy works perfectly. The 2 Eagles, the 3 AKs. The scoreline is again even here, 7-7. Last round of the half coming up, and it's hard to call which side is going to take that edge moving into the second half.
I think Vitality has certainly done a good job of winning the majority of these latter rounds. Of course, being down early on, but Hellraisers not being on the best of buys here. It will come down to the aggression to be successful, and they're able to go 1-for-1 for now. Now covering that AK recovery, Apex will be able to go 1-for-1 again, and so that's about as good as you could hope for if you're Hellraisers. It's a minimal investment on a couple of those players, and still able to trade evenly. But with that said, the numbers game certainly does still favor that T side, able, if they group up together, to trade things out. But MBK has been so sharp on dust2, even when he's not holding the correct angle, able to make the adjustments so quickly.
Yeah, so with a headshot. ZywOo and Alex trying to pull it back for Vitality, but EHR have the bombs out. Did have it locked down there, but Hobbit's going to peek back in. There's the bomb dropped. Alex will pick up the kill. You see, it already crossed over towards the site. Molotov towards the window prevents Issa from going right through it. He doesn't care. He's going to walk through the smoke. Issa just sitting inside the door. Smoke has creeped his way through, and Alex doesn't see him. He doesn't quite spot him just yet. And so he's finally moving through, and it's Alex to pull through again for Team Vitality. He's been playing excellently throughout this map, ending the half at the top of the scoreboard with MBK.
And it's a player that's often overlooked by Vitality. He's the newer signing, and he's done so much work for them alongside MBK. Both of them sitting at 16 kills for the French side. Whereas you see on Hellraisers, everything is a little bit more evenly distributed. 11, 12, 10 kills respectively. And it is a bit topside heavy on the side of Vitality. Obviously, with the side swap, they'll have more chances to contribute and still find their place in the fragging department. But a great set of displays from NBK and Alex thus far in the first half.
Coming into the second, I think it's still up in the air which team is going to end up on top. Vitality have looked pretty strong, but it's a team effort from Hellraisers that's got them this far. No one really too far ahead. Hobbit the top fragger by only 2 kills. Well, 1 kill. Above him is there's a player with 11. So the lowest fragging players on Hellraisers with 10 kills. So things are definitely a close team effort, and the odds slightly favoring Vitality in this match. They are the victors of map number 1. This is the map they should feel comfortable on, as it's their pick. Although Hellraisers look to go towards A long in this round, and Team Vitality, they've gone proactive through B. They'll gather info, but that just means the one player on A bomb site is going to have a lot to do when they come charging towards him from long.
It's about how quickly Vitality are going to be on this push. They pushed all the way through the tunnels, making sure that lower is clear as well. I think now they'll start to realize that the game is up. Hellraisers, they're trapped in here long, and they can only commit one way, so it will fall onto RPK to delay and find these kills. He'll fire off a couple of shots, falling back, valuing his life, but they're encroaching rather swiftly, and these flashes are doing quite a lot to deter RPK from fighting. Angel will find the first. It's not traded back just yet. ZywOo drops the bomb. They're now going to be a back and forth exchange thus far. Woxic even finding ZywOo just through the edge of the box. And they've got site control now. The bomb is well planted, but Alex there on the flank. Asa is left alone in the 1 versus 3, and NBK will close it out for Team Vitality.
The bomb plant didn't come in there. Issa had to get off it, and so Vitality able to pick up all the kills. Hellraisers in the end don't even get a bomb plant, so push in through the B tunnels, so they can see it's clear, and then they can trap the Hellraisers players inside of long. There's only one option there, right? If they push through mid, they've got the info there, T-spawn, B tunnels, no one's there. So they know they have to be towards long, and so they can set up perfectly, just trapping them in towards long. And Hellraisers, they get onto the bomb site, but can't get the bomb planted, so fast play with only the Glocks in towards short. This should be a meat grinder for ZywOo's AUG, and there we go. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 for ZywOo, 1 for RPK, and it's 10-7 here for Vitality.
That's a very clean round, and the best setup possible to really deal with that. And as they go to cross, they get absolutely destroyed. So obviously that wasn't a round that they had too much stake in. This will now be the first gun round coming out here for Hellraisers. See what they're able to do with it. The AWP in Woxic's hands and AKs for the rest of the players. But only one flash that they can make use of, and I don't know if that may be something that can bite them coming into the latter stages, because those flashes usually what are needed to crack onto these bomb sites. They do at least have Molotovs in their arsenal.
That molly is going to force them away. Not coming in instantly to get rid of it. RPK has gone into short with this. Og wants to get aggressive here, and he can actually spot a couple of these players down towards the lower tunnels. Fox and Angel currently situated here. That smoke goes off towards the Xbox. That should signify that there is one player at least close by. Smoke will go towards short. And RPK just not yet having to go anywhere. He can just sit here and wait for the rest of Hellraisers to come towards him. But there's plenty coming. And so RPK is about to be under a lot of pressure. It's all about getting at least one kill here. Maybe two as they charge through the smoke. There's the first. Lining up the second. Well done from RPK. He'll get the info. That Molotov can come in and slows them further. They're going to have to throw a smoke. They have to go quickly off the back of this. And Alex is coming in from behind. It's a double. Actually, Fox eliminates Hobbit. Woxic will grab one, but he has a 1v3. This is just looking impossible.
Yeah, up in hand, the bomb dropped on short. They have full control here, Team Vitality. Woxic will look for something, but Apex will eventually dispatch of him from along and try his best to make it towards the ult, but unable to retrieve it. That's the third kill for Apex, and an impactful one at that as he secures the round for Vitality. But that's the problem if you're Hellraisers. You didn't invest in those flashbangs. They just have to jump on through and hope that they can overpower that short position. And they were unsuccessful in just going for the one-for-one exchange, losing two, just going for that fight. So Hellraisers, they will buy up into this. The grenade does not quite as much damage as you would think. They do have armor on some of those players, but the ones that were affected just able to distance themselves soon enough. This split here could be interesting from Hellraisers. They're trying to use these two smokes to creep on past, but Alex is actually going to cheat past and make sure that Angel doesn't creep too far up. But oh, that's a fantastic shot from Angel, using the edge of the smoke to his advantage, and he's going to try and split towards this B bomb site. Apex there to pick up the pieces in middle. NBK holding from back plat, and he's doing a lot of work staying alive here. Eventually dispatched by Fox. But this is going to be the bomb planted, and this is more than you would have expected here from Hellraisers. They're in equal numbers for now, and even dinking down ZywOo. ZywOo is the one to clean things up. Vitality will get themselves to 12, but things looking a little dicey there for sure.
So 12 for Vitality, starting to really gather the control of this map towards the later stages into the second half. But Hellraisers, this is their chance to stop that. They have got a buy coming in. Angel picks up the AK, has utility as well. Op coming in, it's the full buy from Hellraisers. And so this is kind of the first challenge, I guess, Vitality have had to face here. The CT sides have been very strong throughout the day. Starting in the semi-finals, they looked very solid against Optic. The CT side on Cash was also pretty strong. So, Hellraisers, this is not going to be an easy challenge, to say the least.
Yeah, they still to pick up one round thus far on this T side. This could certainly be the one to do it in. Again, a full reinvestment. Woxic with the AWP once again. This time they have full belts of utility, and so should be a bit more methodical in their approach. Use the flashbangs to clear out these positions. Make sure that Vitality aren't pushed too far up. But of course, we can see there's a bit more presence there from Vitality over towards that A site 3 there, and one on a quick rotation as well. This becomes a problem if you're Hellraisers. I think Vitality are clued into the fact that they may end up going towards this A site, especially when they are conceding short control so often in these rounds.
I'm towards short. Angel looking to try and get in. There's the shot from ZywOo. Angel picked off. It's the advantage for Team Vitality coming into round number 20. 45 seconds left on that clock. Flashbang coming in from Hellraisers off towards short, but they've dropped back into the tunnels. The bomb setting more passive towards middle. Perhaps they want to feel out the A bomb site a little further and try and reconsider their options. A B split is still possible. What is that? It's a drop short, but Alex is just there. He'll collect that kill. Smoke comes over towards the cross, but Alex looks to try and get in behind them again. He's going to walk right through. That's a great kill. Hobbit is dropped. Woxic flick while blinded, but instantly traded back by Apex. It's on Dead Fox, and he is picked apart. What is that from Hellraisers? Looks so disjointed.
Yeah, their T side hasn't really had much to be impressed about. I mean, there've been a few flashes here and there where they're able to trade successfully, but it has been primarily Vitality to pick up the pieces on the defense, and their CT side, sure enough, is they're building their economy on it. And so if Hellraisers aren't able to make things a little bit more convincing coming forward, then you could definitely begin to run away from them. It's already a 6-round lead for Vitality, given the start that Hellraisers had in this game, being 4-1 up. Obviously, that's since long past. But
this looks good. There's a chance for MBK to do so much damage. Actually, it's Apex to assist him. That's the Dead Fox, and there we go. What a failed B-rush. That is Team Vitality taking it as easy as it comes, essentially. Apex with the triple kill. MBK assists him. And it's 14-7. Only 2 rounds away here from Team Vitality winning the WePlay Lock and Load 50k tournament.
And Hellraisers, what do you do when your back's beginning to touch the wall? They will buy down to about half. An AK and a scout available for the side, but just deagles outside of that. They need one of these rounds to go right, just so that they apply a little bit more pressure to Vitality, but Dead Fox even tries cheating past the flames to find an opening for Hellraisers. He's unsuccessful thus far. Bit of damage exchange in middle, though. Apex dropped to 30 HP.
So, Hellraisers look to try and go up towards the Xbox, will slow back in towards tunnels. Trying to find what they can towards mid, but MBK is definitely discouraging any pushes up that B ramp. So, Hellraisers grouping inside of B again. Will they get the exact same treatment, the spanking from Apex that they received in the last round? And we'll start to spam through the smoke. The flashbang will go there as well. And they're just waiting inside of the tunnels. Surely this will be another easy pickup for Vitality. They just need to eliminate Apex, but the first shot rattles off. They know he's in the back boxes, so relies on his teammates a little bit more. As they come on in, Apex needs to get the timing right there at the double spray, looking for a triple, but finally Dead Fox will take him with the deagle. Looking for more. Dead Fox gets another one. A 3v2 now, and Hellraisers still have the site. Well, the chance to take the site. Team Vitality sitting at the door. Alex doesn't want to allow them to cross over it. Dead Fox is going to peek. Oh, another nice shot from Dead Fox. It's a triple for him. He'll have to get this bomb over towards the site. He'll start to plant it safely. Dead Fox needs to ace clutch. Zywoo up close towards the window. Dead Fox looks towards it, looks wrong time, and that's it. Zywoo picks it up in the end. This map point here for Vitality. And Dead Fox does his best, but they just can't quite get it done.
Yeah, and that's another 3k with the deagle that's not resulted in a round win for Hellraisers. We saw a similar one on that CT side. He's been sharp with the weapon, but they just cannot close out, and Vitality may just be 1 round away. This may be it. We may have our WePlay Lock and Load champions in Team Vitality, but that's a fantastic kill from Woxic to take down Apex on the cross, not even spotting him out. Still something to say back, still trying to prevent Vitality from being crowned, but NBK will answer right back. RPK straight through the smoke. What is that? Suddenly they have the man advantage, and NBK is the AWP. It's only the 2 players left. Now just Woxic to win things out. He needs to as well ace to bring things back for Hellraisers. But that will be it. We will have our first WePlay Lock and Load champions in Team Vitality.
Yeah, Team Vitality